When you're drawing something, the fact of drawing it makes you look at it much more closely. You look at the proportions of it, what's going on in it. I love the effects of light changing. The sun's like a good spotlight. I think the interesting thing about London is that it's a constant mixture, and there's the juxtaposition of opposites wherever you are. The people having a good time, people having an awful time, the architectural contrast between wonderful remainders of the past and what we build nowadays, which is often absolutely fascinating too. I like the canal in particular because of its own architecture, the bridges, the wonderful iron bridges that cross it, particularly here, and the locks are very interesting. The buildings to either side, they've been being replaced recently, but they're always fascinating. I'm interested in the people who gravitate to the canal, and it's been a good place for people to sit out and have a quiet time. I was once walking past a little tent, noticed a toe sticking out of the canvas. London's changed a lot. When I first came here, I'd never seen a beggar. Now there are plenty. There's a lot that we haven't got right. Drawing them is the best way I can think of showing what life has become. I don't draw them with a polemic sense. I like drawing what is. I've never been particularly drawn to abstraction. I try to draw what's there, and I wouldn't want to tidy it up. I draw the bad bits as well as the good. So, we're back. When I was young, I was used to seeing both my parents paint, so that activity was as ordinary to me as washing the dishes. After school, I went first to the nearest art school at St Albans. Then I did national service, and then after that I went to the Royal College. I thought that the illustration school, which was part of it, was where I wanted to spend the rest of my time there, which I did. I learnt how to set type and how to do lithographs, wood engravings. A lot of my early jobs, which kept me afloat, were for wood engravings. When I was asked to think up a mural for the Charing Cross Underground station, I thought it'd be good to show how the original one, now vanished, had been put up. They're blown up to the same size as actual people, so I like the idea of the platform being today's working people going off like you to do their day's job, and then their same images from 13th, 14th century. I think that's just about it. When I'm out of London, I miss the vitality and the youth of London, the activity and the sense of things going on. It's the opposite of the pleasure of a landscape. I'd like to think that people might be tempted to look more closely at what's going on around us, and drawing is certainly a very good way to do that.